Talk about like the highlights of your all's career. Like what have been like the high points, performance wise, or
I was just thinking about this. Like I think the show House Ghosts' EP release show was probably the funnest.
No, that was a lot of fun.
They had all sorts of crazy lights on stage, and there were a lot of people there. So it was a lot of fun.
It was the Ides of March too. I mean,
but we've had a lot of good shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you all have different favorite shows, or?
It's.
Or just highlights of like when that CD came out, or the music video shoot, or.
Oh, there's so much fun stuff. I mean, so much fun stuff we've done, and just so much of it just seems really serendipitous. I mean, because I've just played music in Louisville for. Fuck, I moved here in 2004, and it seems like as much as like there seemed to be some momentum going with the Genius File, and it seemed like we were getting some pats on the back, whatever. It seems like just out of nowhere, like with us, like because we just started playing out with our name, with this name, and playing out in June of 2012, and just so quickly we got just so much good stuff happen to us. I mean, stuff felt like stuff was really happening. I never felt that like inclusion in the Louisville music scene until we made our presence known last year, and there's so much cool stuff. I mean, with Alex putting out our tape. And then being re-released on Jigsaw just so quickly after that when we ran out of the tapes. And then, just all the shows. Just so many bands that we've just made good, friendships with and that we've been networking with. We've played with so many great bands, and so much of it has been so fun. And it's everything's been awesome. It's been a trip, man. It's been a scene.
It's been a long, weird trip.
Yeah, it's
we've met a lot of cool people, and just made really good friends. And then at first it was a little difficult getting shows booked because nobody knew who we were. But just with the more people we've met, we come to mind when there's a spot open on a certain date, and we're often more than willing to play.
Yeah.
Like, oh, seven. They'll play anywhere.
Yeah, we'll play anywhere.
Why don't you talk about some of those local bands that you all really like? You talking about Embraced You, and you all have collaborated with some of your favorite local bands.
Yeah, well, we hope we don't leave anybody out. But like some of our closest colleague band would probably be Lady Pyramid. We've probably played more shows with them than we have with any other band I'm thinking. And I'm producing their debut album right now, and we're really good friends with them, and they've played on, one song so far, but I mean, some of the members have added some stuff to other songs on our upcoming album. But they're, you know, one of my favorite bands in the world, you know, and they live in Louisville,
Yeah.
and they're our friends,
And they're willing to hang out with us.
yeah,
So
so like we make music together. It's
We went
awesome.
over to their house and played music.
Yeah, like we played. That was an awesome show.
That
We got
was,
that
yeah,
was this house party,
That was so cool.
which Tim recorded and is on the internets.
Yeah.
You know? So it was like, you know, right before this move, there was this house party. You know, like, you know, we can have a party because we're not gonna live here anymore. You know, like, and big, you know, house party Lady Pyramid put on. We played with them. Gideon's Rifle played. Alex Lasnovic played. It was a throwdown hoedown. Let me tell you,
It was fun.
it was a
Yeah, it
shindig. It's always cool. We haven't done anything with them in a while, but like it's always like anything with Alex Major and Mitchell Stevens, either with Electric Heights, where Tell Me had played multiple shows with Electric Heights. It's kind of how we know them, and with Alex Lazovic doing stuff with them. We've played with, I mean, so many great bands we played with. I mean, like it almost seems like where do we start?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we played with Big Fresh.
That was, I was
really
thinking,
last week.
yeah,
They were excellent, and
and Palisades.
Palisades.
That was a really fun night. That was a great show. I mean,
Yeah.
that night it's one for the books. That show was. We played our rock and roll jams, our twee pop for the masses.
And this one guy in the audience started like complimenting my guitar pedal board, and then after the show he came up to me and he said, "You were my favorite. You should be like, they should build the band around you." Anyway, whoever that guy is, thank you for the boost, because you were really drunk and you were terrific.